Are you tired of weight loss products filled with artificial ingredients and empty promises? Discover the power of nature with Pure Revive, the ultimate solution for healthy weight loss. Check out the link in the video description now to start your journey with Pure Revive.
Travel chaos at Birmingham Airport continues today amid confusion over the 100 milliliters liquid rules, as passengers fear it could last all summer. Frustrated holidaymakers are still waiting in hours-long queues to go through security, as early morning flights appear to be the most affected. One passenger shared a photograph of the queue at around 6 a.m. this morning, which led out the terminal in a straight line. It comes amid confusion over the 100 milliliters liquid rules, as the government temporarily reversed its plans to scrap the measure. The government had originally given approval to some airports to allow passengers to carry up to 2 liters of liquids in their hand luggage after the installation of new CT scanners. But it has not temporarily reintroduced the 100 milliliters restriction until further notice. Travel agency TUI recently told passengers on long-haul flights to check in between 3 to 4 hours ahead of their expected departure time. And there are fears among passengers that the chaos could continue for months as insiders claim the airport is understaffed and staff are being overworked. TUI has told its passengers that its check-in desks at Birmingham Airport will open between 2 and 3 hours before departure for normal flights and between 3 and 4 hours before for long-haul flights. It comes after EasyJet passengers were advised to turn up for their flight 3 hours early for their flights at Birmingham. In a post on X/Twitter, responding to a passenger asking why check-in had been disrupted on Sunday, EasyJet said, "We recommend arriving at the airport 3 hours or at least 2 hours before your flight to account for potential delays and facilitate check-in." The airline has insisted the advice is not linked to the 100 milliliters liquid limit, according to the Telegraph. Airports have criticized the government for the liquid rules U-turn after some airports, including Birmingham, had installed new 3D scanners. It should have meant the rules were changed on June 1st so passengers could carry liquids up to 2 liters in their hand luggage. But the likes of Heathrow, Gatwick and Manchester were allowed to miss the latest deadline for installing them after various logistical challenges. Some airports that had installed the new technology had already dropped the 100 milliliters liquid rule. But the Department for Transport, DfT, announced that 6 British airports will temporarily reintroduce the ban. The change affects passengers traveling from London City, Aberdeen, Newcastle, Leeds/Bradford, Southend and Teesside airports. All of the airports have next-generation security checkpoints, NGSC, in operation, which had allowed them to scrap the 100 milliliters rule. The high-tech CT scanners create a 3D image of what is inside passengers' bags and are being introduced in a number of airports across the UK with the aim of speeding up security checks. Birmingham Airport had already been told to keep the 100 milliliters ban while it waited for regulatory approval after installing its new £60 million security screening hall, which included the new high-tech scanners. It was previously claimed by insiders that the queues seen at the airport could last for months and the airport is understaffed, leaving employees overworked and struggling. The issue was originally believed to have stemmed from a shortage of staff and the time it has taken to complete the new security hall upgrade, with the source adding that the airport should have employed extra security staff to combat these problems. In response, airport bosses said a continual recruitment campaign for security officers is in place and added that missed or delayed flights are not necessarily their fault. Birmingham Airport said in a statement that alongside the security delays with the new technology, ongoing building works on site have added to the usual busy morning as customers have waited in long and skinny queues. UK airports and scanner status. Current liquid rules for airports with new scanners. Bottles to be no larger than 100 milliliters. Airports in control of amount of liquid in total, up to 2 liters, and whether they must be removed from bags or stored in clear pouches. UK airports without new scanners operating liquid rules dating back to 2006. Bottles/containers to be no larger than 100 milliliters. Liquids must total under 1 liter. Passengers must remove liquids from hand luggage at